Many people eat well, exercise regularly, and still struggle with stubborn belly fat. Calories look controlled.
Workouts are consistent.
Yet, the midsection refuses to change. The issue often isn't effort, it's stress. At the center of stress is cortisol, the body's primary stress hormone. Cortisol helps regulate energy, blood sugar, and alertness. In short bursts, it's protective. But when stress becomes chronic, cortisol stays elevated. And that changes how the body stores fat. When cortisol is high, the body receives a clear message. Prepare for danger. Blood sugar rises to provide quick energy. Insulin follows to manage that glucose. But frequent cortisol spikes keep insulin elevated, and fat burning is suppressed. The body shifts into storage mode. Belly fat is not random. Abdominal fat tissue has a high density of cortisol receptors. That means when cortisol is elevated, fat is preferentially stored in the midsection. This isn't a flaw. It's a survival mechanism. The body stores energy close to vital organs during perceived threat. Chronic stress amplifies this process. Poor sleep raises cortisol. Undereating raises cortisol. Overexercising raises cortisol. Even worrying about weight loss can increase stress hormones. The body doesn't distinguish between physical danger and modern stress, deadlines, pressure, restriction. It responds the same way. Many people try to fix belly fat by pushing harder. They eat less. They add more cardio. They tighten control. But restriction itself is a stress signal. Instead of lowering cortisol, these strategies often raise it further. Fat loss stalls, especially around the abdomen. Cortisol also interferes with insulin sensitivity. When insulin becomes less effective, glucose stays elevated longer. More energy is stored. Less is released. Cravings increase. Energy dips become common. The cycle reinforces itself. Belly fat isn't caused by laziness or lack of discipline. It's often the result of a stressed metabolism. When cortisol is managed, the body no longer needs to store defensively. Fat burning resumes naturally. Lowering cortisol doesn't require eliminating stress completely. It requires sending signals of safety. Adequate fueling. Reasonable training. Restful sleep. When the nervous system calms, hormones follow. Supporting cortisol allows insulin to work properly again. Blood sugar stabilizes. Appetite becomes predictable. Fat storage slows, particularly in the abdomen. The body stops preparing for threat and starts releasing excess energy. The resolution is clarity. Stress doesn't just affect mood. It directly affects fat distribution. If belly fat is stubborn, the question isn't always, what am I eating? It's often, how stressed is my system? When stress is addressed, metabolism becomes cooperative again. Weight loss feels less forced. Energy feels steadier. And belly fat stops being the body's first line of defense. Cortisol doesn't make you gain weight to punish you. It does it to protect you. Change the signals, and the response changes too.